So I want to do a live now reading. I hope you guys are here. We're going to get into what they really feel about you. So if you're curious to how this person is feeling about you right now, you just have a mind full of questions, you came to the right place. In real time, we're going to get this person's feelings about you. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, first card out is the Devil in reverse. The loudest one is always the first one. You know, I kind of get the feeling this person feels free, not bound to you, which is good. This person feels like they could talk to you. They can be open with you. You're not controlling. Sorry if you guys can't see that. So you're not controlling. You're not bossy. You're not dominating. You're totally not what they're used to. This person does not feel like you are their karmic in any way. I tell you what, and I did a really good shuffle before I came live. I keep getting the Hangman in reverse like all the time in the past like 3 days. And I have flipped these cards in and out, upside down, just any which way, you know, and it's going to come out that way. And it's been. I think that's a really loud message, and we really need to pay attention to those words. And this is about them holding on to a sense of control too tightly, more than problem solving. Refusing to let go of you and becoming a little even bit obsessed with you. They don't think you're into them like that anymore. Oh my God, they don't think you have a hold. They don't have a hold on you anymore. That's what this is. They're kind of obsessed. Like, why isn't she or he still blowing my phone up? Why isn't he or she freaking out over me or doing candles over me or like, you know, basically chasing me down? This person feels like, I'm going to keep it real, they honestly lost their hold on you. So there is some concern there. Let's take another peek. Okay. We have Justice in reverse. Okay, what is going on with these reversals? They don't feel it's fair. They don't feel like they've been judged correctly. They also don't, I'll be honest, they feel like they didn't treat you very fair. Okay? I deserve it. I didn't treat you fair, but I'm a good guy or I'm a good girl. Like, I still come after you. I call you. I text you. I want to see you. I'm nice. Like, don't completely rid yourself of me. So they feel like they deserve it to a degree that they don't have a hold on you, but it's like they still want this, this connection. Okay. So another, oh my God, another reversal, the Five of Cups in reverse. Geez, can it just be safe to say that your person is like head over heels, upside down, wondering what is going on in their world with you right now? They're lost, thinking long and hard and heavy about the mistakes they've made with you, the mistakes they've made, period, throughout their life. This person is like probably regretful about things that they've done that have affected you and themselves. They feel very cold. I don't know if they're just chilly and cold because of the weather, but they feel very cold. With it in reverse, we have a difficult season in their life, a very hard emotion. Again, we're coming in with this inability to let you go, an inability to let go of what happened between you guys. Again, this is all a matter of perspective. They don't see it the same way. Sometimes loss can lead to a gain, but it could also indicate someone coming back into your life. So the way they feel is that you are going to come back into their life, but they also get the feeling that they don't deserve you. You know, the devil in reverse, in a nutshell, how they feel about you is you have obtained your freedom from them. You're no longer tied to them the way you were. It's like you cut cords. You got over them, if you will. And they have fear that you're feeling so positive without them that they don't really see a way back in. But they're definitely still confident, I'm going to keep it real, that they're going to be able to get you back. 5 of Cups and Justice in reverse. They're just like, no, you're not going to get away that easy. I know that they're holding on to that sense of control and fear that you could disappear, but there is confidence still here with that card. When you get Justice in reverse, you may feel like someone's getting away with something and they shouldn't get away with it. Someone is definitely feeling wrongly accused and feeling like maybe there's a lot of judgment, there's a lot of judgmentalness going on, and a lack of boundaries. Okay, so there needs to be some boundaries. Well, you know, to be honest, you're already, I'm not going to say there needs to be because you are creating boundaries.
Should I be sure to shop to my Buddhist?
Fine, but not mine.
I know.
Okay, so that being said, they realize in a very sad way that you've stepped back. They deserved it. They definitely are not gonna let you go. Okay, they're definitely hanging on. There is a sense of, I know you have a reason, but why are you being so harsh with me? Why are you being so hard on me? A little bit of victimhood coming in from them, to be real. Okay, what's up with the reversals? Are they all reversed? My God, I guess not. Okay, there. So we have another one, the 6 of Cups. And this is not remembering the past correctly. Does your person have a little sense of deja vu? Like repeating the same patterns over and over again with you? And does this person have an issue remembering what actually happened? Do they have amnesia? It's like, do you not remember the past as I remembered the past? Let's take a look at your past because they're not looking at it correctly. Finally, upright. The Star card, clarity, guidance, honesty, healing, truth, wish fulfillment, balance, prosperity, a gift, a blessing. All right, so the Star comes in the past. This could be the birth of a baby. You guys might have shared a pregnancy or a child. This is also a blessed union, a blessed relationship, a very divine partnering. Followed by the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands. Upright, finally. They weren't sure how much they loved you in the past. Excuse me. They were not sure. You were, I believe, you were confident. You were dead on. You knew you loved them and you wanted to go forward. They were not. And so there was a fight that broke out, most likely, between you and them. And it was a petty argument. And I will say it led to some kind of betrayal. Backstabbing. Again, this is all in the past. Sometimes the past haunts us. But when the 5 of Swords is reversed, you know, it's about not having trust in someone. And there's like power games going on. You guys may have felt run over by this person, bulldozed, disrespected. This is like a how do you say, an attack from the back, and always having to be on guard and certainly walking on eggshells, you know, and this is being stuck in your head, stuck in your mind, replaying what happened over and over, trying to make rational sense about how could you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? I thought you loved me. I thought you really cared about me. How in the world could you betray me this way? How dare you? I didn't see this coming. I didn't expect it. And this is the past. This is what is going on. This is what's not fair. They don't remember it that way. They don't remember the love, the blessing, the union, and the betrayal. They don't remember that. What do they remember, though? Let's take a dive into that. What does this person remember? Spirit, please show me, what does this person actually remember? Seven of Wands in the reverse, Ten of Swords in the upright, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, and the Tower. Oh my. Two of Wands sitting here at the bottom. What they remember is a relationship ending in a very tragic way. This could be a divorce, a major fight. This was an earth-shattering, life-changing revelation, and everything that they built, everything that they had in their life came crashing down with you. With the Queen of Pence, this is their prosperity, their abundance, their security, their home, quite possibly their marriage, their life status as being respected and on top of the world and just having it together. Ten of Swords came smashing down and was like, done, over. And then comes the Tower, never again to be fixed. That's it. It's over. The way they see the past is that you kind of came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah. You came in like a wrecking ball and you destroyed it all. Do they have any blame in that? I don't know. Should they? They feel like it wasn't their choice. This happened to them and they didn't choose it. Like, I didn't do it. I didn't choose this path. I didn't want the Tower. I didn't want the Ten of Swords. I was forced. Whose fault do they think this was? Oh, this is your fault. Queen of Cups. That's you. Two of Cups in the reverse. They think that you lured them in. Your beauty, your charm. You were like a temptress. Your sweetness, your love. They just fell in like a trap, like you had a trap set up for them. If it wasn't you, it could have been somebody else, but can I just give a zodiac? They do believe it was a Cancerian's fault. These are both Cancerian cards. They feel like it was a woman's fault, a woman that they loved very much. And this woman could have been a man in feminine energy. I'm open to that, okay? But they're like, it's your fault. We weren't even really together. We weren't in a happy connection. And then this happened. They started a new relationship with you, to keep it real, because they were probably in a very unhappy marriage. I want to add that in as a little extra flavor to this reading, because I do see it. It's like, whose fault is it? Well, it's not theirs. They're not taking responsibility. But it's a woman's fault. Or it's a divine feminine's fault, whoever's fault it is. And it's like, it's your fault, you know? Okay? I wasn't even really in a relationship. Someone took it too far. I'm going to keep it real. They think someone took their little offer way too far. They were having fun, playing around, playing games. There was sexual energy exchanged. They were in and out, hot and cold, valiant and steadfast and sexy. They were just, you know, Captain Save-A-Ho, if you will, just rushing in with passion. It was a quick, fast, in a hurry connection. They didn't intend on being there for very long. You were single, attractive, and available. Prime of your life. This was probably the prime of your life. I feel like they stole it. Because you sat around wondering, where was the marriage? Where was the union? Where was the commitment? They wasted maybe 9 years of your life. This is 9 years. A year to 9 years, okay? But it's been wasted, and they blaming you because they never intended to get serious. But you did. And they feel like you kind of wrecked whatever they had going on in the previous. So after that divorce or after that breakup, their life came crashing down, and it's your fault. That's not true, is it? Why don't you tell us what happened? Because that's the memory they have. That you stirred up trouble. You instigated things. What is your version? Can you just tell us with the cards, what is the defense, please, for the Queen of Cups? 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Okay. The Magician in the reverse. The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 8 of Wands in the reverse. 5 of Wands in the reverse. And one more, we'll do the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Bottom of the deck. Excuse me, Judgment in the upright. They were just a repeat of what you've already dealt with. You'd been through something like this before, and you told yourself you would never go through it again. You saw potential, and you were going through a really hard time. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. You just got out of a bad relationship or a marriage or a really bad financial turn of your life, but you just got out of it. You finally were like kind of just standing on your own 2 feet there. You were recently abandoned and rejected already. You didn't want to be abandoned and rejected again, but that's what they did. This person came in like an emperor, a father of your children, or a divine masculine in your life, made you believe they were strong and steady and you could trust them. And they weren't going anywhere. They made promises that they were not going to leave you, but they left you high and dry. Magician is a fool, a trickster, a liar, a manipulator, and someone that takes advantage of others. And with the 8 of Wands in the reverse, it came so fast, you felt blindsided, you didn't even see it coming. And then you feel like they played games with you, 5 of Wands, that all they ever do is play games, play games, play games. You felt like this was one of the worst times of your life, and what terrible luck. And you're just like, I don't know how I got so unlucky. I thought we had something going on with the 3 of Pentacles. And it's just like, we had potential. And I thought we had love. And let me tell you, they did love you, Queen of Cups. But there's some kind of denial of your relationship. The rejection with the 2 of Cups. They rejected you, and they rejected you again with the 5 of Pence. They were back and forth, in and out. And let me tell you, your plan, your hopes backfired. And it was way harder and more difficult of a relationship than you could have ever even imagined. You never thought they were such a liar and a sneak like they were. And you felt blocked. You couldn't do anything about it. Maybe they actually blocked you, like no communication in the past. And they were just not to be trusted with that Magician in the reverse. They could not be trusted. They betrayed you. They lied to you and they betrayed you. So this was a huge disappointment, and you felt really unlucky that you got caught up in this. You know, nothing's permanent, but that's what you went through according to the cards. So that being said, now that we have a little back history on you guys and what you guys went through with this character, this Emperor, this divine masculine energy, let's get more into the reading. So no wonder in the past they're blaming you. They're like, oh, you know, they're thinking about themselves. What about what you went through? You might have been struggling with children. You might have been a single mom or a single dad having a hard time just staying afloat. You've already been through hell more than once. Here comes Mr. Sneaky Liar, you know, out of the woodwork. And you're like, really? Is this karmic? We'll see. But, oh, I should leave that there. So anyways, that's where we're at. They're not seeing a new perspective of how you see what happened. And this is why you've disconnected. Now, they're regretful and they're like, man, I want to fix this. That is definitely here. But they're just like, you know, it's not fair to you. They're aware of it. What are they willing to offer you? Because this person doesn't want to let you go. They are willing to step up and give something here. They miss you. They're not, you know, they don't want to be unconnected from you. So what is it this person's willing to give now? Seven of Cups, an option, an opportunity, a chance at a Knight of Cups. So it's like, will you give me a chance to maybe prove you wrong? Four of Swords. Can you think about it? Can you consider being with me again, talking to me again? Is that in the realm of possibilities? And they're hoping that with this offer, this Knight of Cups, you might nibble, you might take a bite, you might give it a chance. What is their true intention? As of right now, how it stands with the past that you guys have been with. Remember, they're still not seeing the past correctly. They still want something with you. They feel like you've gotten away and that you're not into them anymore. But they still want to give you that Knight of Cups. So listen, they're trying to offer you their chalice, which is their heart, their love, their affection. It's not marriage, but it could lead to marriage. You know, that's what the Knight is all about. And it's about taking action. So they want to open a door, just a door, to see if you're open to passion, to romance, to a relationship, if you're open to any of that, because they do have some strong feelings they really can't get away from. So let's reveal their truth. Oh, interesting. It came upright. Two of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Lots of twos today for them. High Priestess in reverse. The Queen of Swords in the upright. I saw the Empress. I didn't grab it. Oh, well. I did see it. All right, Strength. Okay, so this person is going to watch their mouth. I'm going to watch my mouth. I'm not going to lose control. I'm going to get it together. I'm going to be better. I am maintaining myself. I'm not going to lose my temper. I'm not going to mouth off. I'm more well-behaved. Also, I'm kind of going to start opening up and talking about my emotions, my feelings, my problems, things going on in this life. Like, in other words, I would like to be an open book with you. I would like to share some of my secrets with you, like just what's been going on. Really, in a nutshell, I really want to open up. And then we've got the Two of Cups, which is I do have an intention to have a relationship with you. Not a friendship, but a love romantic relationship. The only problem I can actually see is, are they really going to be back and forth like that? Two of Pentacles. Nobody wants someone back and forth. Nobody wants someone saying, hey, I have an intention. I want to give you my Knight of Cups. I want to give you my Two of Cups, and I'm going to open up and communicate, but, you know, I still have a lot going on. This is the don't drop the balls kind of situation. Taking on too much. Like, this might be too much to take on. It's very hard. And it's also about regrouping and coming together to make another plan. Like, let's get on track about what do we want in the future. Yeah, so your person, anyways, that's kind of what's going on. So listen, the intention is the intention is true. The intention is real. They do want a connection, and I think that's worth celebrating. A lot of you guys are going to say, Steph, screw him, I don't want it. I'm done. Okay, that's great. and I will read a singles reading sometime soon. But this one is not for people that are, hey, that's great, I'm done. You probably won't want to hear the rest of the reading. I don't know, maybe you will. Maybe you're just curious. But they're really willing to open up. How does this person really feel about you? Let's get a confession from this individual. All right. So we have blessed and surprise. Bottom of the deck is letting go of fear. That's great. So it says here, get ready to receive something special with my Knight of Cups. I'm going to start to express to you how I feel about you. Through a kiss, through a hug, through a visit, through texting, through any effort that I can make to let you know that I am into you. I even want to be connected in the spiritual realms. 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups. The spiritual realm is those dreams, those intuitive feelings, those words beyond what's spoken. So they want to connect with you on a spiritual level as well. They're going to start telepathically even communicating with you, okay? So that's how they feel. Like they're ready to start getting that spiritual connection going. They also feel very blessed about you. Very lucky to have you in their life. They're so grateful that you're around because you give them a sense of just peace and beauty and love. You are an essential gift in their world. They feel very blessed and very lucky and very fortunate to have you in their life in some way, okay? They are feeling like they're hoping you, my friend, can let go of fear. This is coming from them, the horse's mouth. They have a desire, which is that you'll have no more fear of being with them. No more fear of them because they don't want you to be scared of them. They don't want you to doubt how they feel. And it says here, an expression from them, I have no fear making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes in this relationship on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason, and it's safe to be vulnerable with me. So they feel like whatever happened in Karmicville had to happen, and it was all part of the plan. It was all part of divine glory. Like that's just how it happened, and let's let bygones be bygones. So they are going to be rushing in with communication, offering you an Ace of Cups and a 6 of Swords. They would like to get over the past. Leave rough waters and go to smoother waters. Leave this toxic shore to the next shore. They want to move on in life with you. But you are definitely healing. 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands. You're like, I've been through hell and high water with this man or this woman, and I don't know if I'm ready. So there's some thoughts. But this is what they want to offer. This is how they feel. Let's see what the future holds for you guys. So this is going to be about you, the viewer, just so you know. Could you get a reading, MC? Sure. Right now they are free if you become a new Ultimate member. So that's on my website. The Ultimate membership is $15 off right now. And you get the $44 reading free. It's included. Plus you get 3 other readings. So think of it as a buy one, get 3 free deal today. So if you want to go ahead and do that, please go to my website and become an Ultimate member. When you do, let me know. And I'll do the reading. Oh, you wish you had the money? I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I had the money, too, to not ask you guys for stuff. I'm so sorry. But we're all trying to make it. It's tough, I know. I just did my 6 free readings for Saturday. Stay tuned, MC, because I'm going to do 6 free readings this Saturday coming up, and I'd love to include you on that if you're there live. I'll give you a break. If you want to just do a $44 reading, you can. I'll let you do that. Just go through Cash App or my donation on my website and do $44, and I will give you a reading today. Okay, so let's get into what are you going to do? What's your future? What's your plans? You're going to take action. You're not fooling around. Your plans are to get your money right. You're like, I have to make phone calls and I have to make moves. I'm starting my own business, or I'm buying a home, or I'm starting a new career, or I'm getting educated. Whatever it is, I'm stepping up into King of Pentacles culture. I don't have time to be with peasants. I don't have time to play with BS or cups. I really want to focus on Pentacles. You feel like you've already forgiven them, you've already let it go, but it doesn't mean you need to let them back into your life. To be honest, you've lost all trust in them. You do love them. You are hopeful that love can be reborn, that maybe this can, with some time and some work, be changed. But as of right now, you want to see more effort. Honestly, you're like, show me the goods, show me the money, show me the effort, show me that you really want this, because there's been so much damage. You really need to show up. And this one is saying, I don't really know if I'm open to opening up my heart, sharing how I feel with you anymore. This is, I'm walking on eggshells. I really don't want to open up and tell you how I feel, because I might offend you, piss you off, push you away. I don't really know how to open up and be real. Again, this is, I want to see some effort from you. Please show me. The Eight of Wands, come towards me, make efforts, pursue me. You want to be chased, you want to be pursued, and you want to be loved. Genuinely. And you need to see that effort. I posted something the other day on one of the thumbnails, and it's like, an apology needs change. Healing needs you to stop the previous actions that you've been taking towards me. Like, I don't know, there was just like, I don't remember all the sayings, okay? But it's just like, if you love me and if you do want this to be different and you want to fix things, it requires change, it requires trust, and it requires work. You're not just going to get it because you asked for it. And I think that's kind of what you're saying. I'm not just going to give you a relationship back or my love or my friendship without you earning it. You better go to work, King of Pentacles. You better go to work and you better earn my love back and earn my trust back and make a huge effort to show me that you're in it. So you're not up for games or back and forth anymore. You're done with games. You're done with back and forth. You've already put this burden down behind you, 10-10. And you've already had a new beginning. So you're like, I've had to go live a whole life without you. Do you know how that feels? It's not easy. And you're like, I'm finally rebuilding myself. And you're kind of like, you don't get to come back and ask me what I did to fix myself. You don't get to come back after all the work that I did to heal, to fix myself as the Ace of Cups, to rejuvenate who I am, to come and just bulldoze this and take it over again. You're looking back and saying, I've wasted a lot of years, possibly 7. We have 7-7. I wasted a lot of years. And all you ever did was defend yourself against me. And you never corrected mistakes. You never worked on them. You never fixed them. It was a lot of talk, no action. And you're kind of saying it would take a miracle for me to believe and have faith and trust in you. Right now, all I've seen is what I need to see to believe that I can't trust you. The only reason you still have feelings for this person is the 10 of Cups. And this could be children together. This could be just that your soulmates are twin flames. But you're like, the only reason there is any affection is that. Because I haven't seen you work on it. Even at the bottom of the deck over there, there's the 6 of Pentacles. And you're like, the only thing you've ever shown me that you fixed anything is taking care of somebody else and giving me a little something. A little something. But it's like you're giving somebody else or something else more of your time, more of your attention, more of your energy, more of your money. What is it? And you're just like, I don't know what your problem is. And there's this, I wish I could believe you, but you do have some doubts. Like I said, I read the cards earlier. I see that they're actually coming with the Knight of Cups. There's just been so much damage. I don't know if it's a little too late, or what's going on. Plus, on top of that, they still kind of blame you, and you're like, that's not fair. Don't blame me. You need to go inside yourself and remember it's not my fault that your life is what it is. It's not my fault. And you're like, I don't think how we can get together unless you take responsibility for that. So how are you feeling? Yeah, expectation coming in. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations about relationships, and I'm trying to live up to that. But there are times where I feel like I'm just so far away from what you actually want. I'm just afraid at the end of the day, you're going to realize you don't want me, or I let you down. You almost feel like you remember that ex with the tower and the Ten of Swords, and they blamed you for it? I think you almost feel like this person maybe still has feelings for an ex-wife or an ex-husband or just an ex in general. And you're just like, I know you want to come back in my life, but I have serious doubts. I think that you might still have feelings for them, or you still might just blame me for what happened, and I don't want to be in that boat. What's another feeling from you? So opening up. So you're kind of afraid to open up. I think you're waiting for an apology. You're really not even sure they really love you. Again, there's this expectation like, I need to know you actually love me and it's not fake and it's not all words. Because I'm not going to forget, they were the Magician in reverse with you. That's how you saw it. You lost complete trust in them. You're like, I don't even know if you are who you say you are. You feel like you want to open up. You want them to open up, and that's great. They are going to try it with the High Priestess in reverse. And maybe you're going to see a side of them you've never seen before. Or maybe it's a side you haven't seen in a while. But there's so much fear built up. So much fear. Spirit, what do you see happening in the future for this couple? What do you see happening, please, Spirit, in September? What do you see? Show me September for this couple. Five of Wands in reverse. That's good. And the Two of Wands in the upright. I see no more back and forth. No more fights. I see an end to the childish games that you really didn't want anyways. I see a decision made, Two of Wands, that might even make you very, very happy. This is a decision that you've already felt in your heart for a while you wanted. And now this person kind of joins you on that decision as well. It's a sense of power. And what I see happening in September is staying connected together, talking, working it out, kind of getting excitement built up for what could be. And the Five of Wands in the reverse is trying, I'm going to say trying to battle your fears that this is a waste of time and they're out to get you. There's some serious fears with this card. And you're going to make them work really hard. This is a stronger pursuit than they've ever had to pursue with you. And let me tell you, they're going to be stepping up their game and stepping up their efforts in September. Let's see another card about September. Show me September, Spirit. Please show me September. They're gonna pursue you. The Chaser. Fear of abandonment and chasing. We have the Love Call and the Runner. The Runner Chaser outcome in September. And it looks like you guys switched places, because now the Runner's in front and the Chaser's in the back. So that's interesting. The Chaser is now put forward first and the Runner's last. I feel like this person's going to be communicating with you a lot in September. Mask. There is still a little bit of hiding feelings, only for fear. And you're probably the one. You're actually probably the one that's going to guard yourself and hide your heart, because you really need to see that it's real. We have old school, replaying old events, but this to me is someone coming back from your past. Underneath this one, we have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Cups and another page. Yeah, I'm going to pursue you and call you. And this is pure pursuit over the phone. Calls, texts, can we meet up? Can we talk? They're really wanting to talk with you. Maybe talk it out, work it out. Just talk about all kinds of things. Remember earlier, they mentioned that they were really going to start opening up. So I do believe with that High Priestess in reverse and the opening up card, that's exactly their plan. That's what's going to happen, and it's going to happen in September. Again, there's this beautiful rejuvenation and healing of your relationship with the Ace of Cups. I do think they're going to try to put a little bit of love into this and reignite your passions and your feelings for them. So that's there it is. Let's go ahead and get an oracle. Show me what's coming up in September for you guys. All right. So we have the altar. And a sacred devotion, a worship, skin deep, rising from the, oh my gosh, rising from the ashes, the waters your keep. Wow. Yeah, you can get a free reading when you subscribe to my website. So that's my ultimate membership. Please, if you guys are looking for a reading, it's a really good deal. So let's see what this altar is all about. So something you should know from Spirit is this. It's a beautiful altar. It looks very Halloween-y. Just putting that out there. Your altar is a sacred space. It's created to honor something that you practice, something sacred, something dedicated and devoted to your craft and to what's important. It should not hold things that are not sacred to your energy work. It should be a place in your home where spirits of the wise gather and share their knowledge with you. Earth altar is, I'm sorry, I just literally can't read. Each altar you create is a beautiful expression of who you are. Spirit wants to resonate with you. Some things naturally belong on your altars, such as candles, crystals, herbs, a chalice, etc. Personal items are welcome too. There is no right or wrong. You can also do a seasonal looking altar, but if you've pulled the altar card, it is because your guides are thrilled to see you making an effort. There needs to be intention and worshiping in this space so you can harness energy without disruption. Either a physical space, such as an altar, or a metaphorical space like opening your heart. It is even better to have both, where you can come back to your true self and know that you have the power deep within you to make magic. Your guides need a space to speak to you and communicate, and they can reach you anywhere on the planet, but it's especially different at the altar. Worshipping at your altar gives them an open invitation. It's like a doorway, and they know they are welcome, and they're here ready to receive your wants, desires, and whatever you need to talk to them about, so they can give you gifts and messages and assistance. All right, so if you guys have been thinking about an altar space, this card is like, that's a go-to. It is fall. Some of the things I love to put at my altar are like little fall things. This isn't my altar, but leaves, acorns, little pumpkins, pretty candles for the season, pictures of those that have passed that were very dear to me, pictures or statues of like Ganesha or Lakshmi, a cross, if you will, or a saint, a dove, things that represent spirituality, incense, crystals, of course, plants, pretty things, aesthetically pretty things. Also like a little mini cauldron to do herbs and spell work with, candles, a key, just little things like that. So you can add what you like to your altar. But yeah, I don't know. This card is saying you should probably get into that if you're watching. All right. Well, so I see you've already subscribed. I think, Doja, I think the word subscribe is going to confuse people because YouTube has the subscribe button. So they're going to think that if they subscribe just to the channel that counts. I think we need to use the word join the online membership. That might be more clear. So that way people don't, get confused and thinking, as soon as I subscribe to this JKS, I get a reading. I do give free readings on Saturdays, so please subscribe. Hit the, bell twice so you know when I'm live. I also do random free readings every now and then. But the membership reading is 13 cards plus an oracle. It's a $44 value, and it's free if you go ahead and become an ultimate member. It's also $15 off right now. That membership gives you 3 major readings for the month publicly and 6 questions for the month as well, plus 50% off an emergency read and 50% off coaching and spell work and astrology and your chart review and everything. It also gives you access to the magic circle, which is where we can come together and talk magic, and do readings on each other. That starts in October, but you will have access to that by being a member. So if you want to be a member, now is a good time. The link is right there. I'm looking forward to new members. You get a bonus reading this month if you purchase it. So you'll get your 3 readings plus your 6 free questions and all the bonuses plus a bonus $44 reading, the time of membership subscription. So if you haven't yet, please do so. I'll see it pop up whenever you do. And then even if it's after we're already done with the live, if you do it, say like later on tonight or hours later, and I see that you subscribe to the membership, I will pop back on live and do your reading. So yeah, if you want one, just go ahead and get that done. You're not going to find a better, more affordable deal for a last minute reading from someone that's good and qualified to do readings like this. So I hope you can do it. And I love you guys. I'm going to let you go. I'll see you later. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you guys just keep swimming. Thank you so much for watching me. And well, maybe next time you're going to see a different setup. I'm going to work on getting a whole different setup for fall. So hopefully it's going to be pretty. You're welcome, Ling. Bye, Alan. When are we going to do the private? Yeah, we should do one soon. Bree, I'm thinking orange carnations, like the Coco movie. That is a great idea. Thank you, Doja, for posting the link. Shovi, thank you for being here. I'm so glad you subscribed. What's going on, astrological? I'm so tired and energyless. Oh yeah, we're still in the shadow period of the Mercury retrograde and coming out of the full moon. So if you're feeling thirsty, tired, and drained, that's why. You're just having a lot taken out of you. This is a time of rest. It's the waning moon, so it's like a time to just slow down. So if you're feeling low vibe, low energy, that's why. But this will pass. You're about to get into the new moon pretty soon. Once that new moon hits, boom, you're going to be feeling full of energy, excitement. You're going to feel invigorated to like go head on with your goals, with the things you've been working on. Life's just going to be awesome. You're going to be working your way up to manifesting and creating. So just go ahead and enjoy this restful moment. It's not going to be too much longer. I'm so tired, no energy whatsoever right now. Yeah, a lot of us are, Ellen. I tell you, me too. That's why I haven't done like a lot of videos. I usually do like 3 or 4 day longer videos, and I'm feeling super drained. But you know what? I've done 3 videos in the last couple days at pretty much over 4 hours each. So yeah, that would definitely explain my tiredness. But yeah, I hope you guys make your beautiful altar, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? I love you. Sleep well, and you just keep swimming. Oh yeah, yesterday 5 hours. See, we need rest. All right, guys, I'll see you. Bye, Ling. Bye, Doja.